Today we're painting, more specifically oil painting. We are doing season 23, episode 3 of Bob Ross. So this will be my first time not only following a Bob Ross tutorial, using oil paints, see that, we've got canvas, hell, I've even got a board.
Let me show you what I got done up here. I have my standard old pre-stretched canvas up here, and I've covered it with just a thin, even coat of liquid white.
Starting with titanium white, we're gonna take this brush and paint the canvas. I'm guessing this gets rid of the texture. Oh wow, it just soaks it up. This god dang chair.
Let's do something easy.
Now in with Pythalio blue.
So you start at the top, making little X's, little crisscross strokes, just like so.
Making X's, oh wow, that does not even look close to that. X's across the canvas. Also, how is he holding this, talking and painting at the same time? I also have ADHD, but that is too many things at once. I'm already stressed. Let's take a sip of our painting water. I don't know, maybe we should use a different brush. Yeah, that's better. Guess we paint the sides. I did one of those paint classes where you drink wine and paint at the same time, except I can't drink wine. How am I gonna get home? If I'm drinking wine and getting drunk, how do I get home? We'll take an Uber. Well, where's my car gonna go? How am I gonna get my car? There's too many things to think about. How about we just drink water? Anyway, I took one of those classes, or I've taken a few. We paint the sides there, but we don't use oil paints. We use something else. That looks good, right? Darken the edges. I don't have the colors he had because we're on a budget. The complete Bob Ross kit at the craft store was $80. $80? So we're using the generic brand today. Oh, look at me go. Look at that flick of the wrist.
Maybe there's a little water in here. You know me. Shoot, I love water.
Water on the bottom. That's already looking better. So far we painted the canvas blue.
There we go. Just shake it off.
What? He washes the brush. What? Why doesn't it come off? Hang on, we need some towels. Got a blue one to hide this paint. Why doesn't that paint come off?
Least little touch of cad yellow. And just put it right in here.
Oh, it's turning green. Oh my God.
See, I told you this was going to be a very simple little painting. It's easy enough that even if you've never painted before, you can do this one.
Are you seeing this?
Little tiny circles. Little tiny circles.
Little tiny circles up here. Well, shit, where'd they go? Oh, there we go. Look at that. Why isn't that showing up like his? There's too much. I don't know, but I've been wanting to use this spatula, so we better just use it because I don't want to miss an opportunity. Oh, yes. Oh no. Beat your brush. Oh, this is going to be a problem. We're out of white paint because I've made so many mistakes. So we may have to have different colors for the clouds.
That was so much fun. Let's get crazy.
Let's get crazy. Don't tell me twice. Let's add some more clouds. Oh, my clouds are disappearing. Doctor, why? Too much damn paint on the brush.
I get letters sometimes that say the equipment that you use looks different than what I have. It's no different.
I beg to differ because mine is from the Dollar Tree. Shh. There is no crying and painting.
We just put a little bit of tape on there.
This cloud has some orange. That does not look good. I'm not sure about the consistency of the cloud. This stupid chair. Shh, that's pink, that's not orange. There we go. Ooh, that's better. It looks good from far away. I was telling my girlfriend that the other day. She's in her 40s dating men. Girl, you can't find a rich man that looks good, has a six-pack, has a job, pays his taxes, does his tithing, holds the door, doesn't Snapchat 3,000 18-year-olds a day. Those men are already married. Hello? So just get you a man who's good at computers and looks good from far away, because you can't have it all. That's what I tell my man anyway. Look, I can be funny and mid-looking, but I'm not gonna be mentally stable. You just can't have it all.
Fluff it, tease it.
Tease it? Ooh, oh, don't tease it. Do not tease your clouds.
That was so much fun. Let's get crazy.
Bob, I'm not having fun. Oh, shit! Why? How do you get the color of this brush? Okay. Also, again, it's hotter than Satan's asshole in here. Oh, wow, that was fun. Not to brag, but I think I have mastered the cloud. Oh, wait a minute. This scraper thing is for the paint. Okay. Van Dyke brown. Woohoo, don't tell me twice. Oh, I don't even have brown. Oh, we're gonna go in with burnt umber. And it comes out super oily. I don't know if you're supposed to mix that first. Okay, and he's taking this spatula and doing that. Are you ready for this? Watch this mountain. Can you see it? Yeah. Oh, what? I am doing it. Shh. Now we're doing highlights on the mountain. We're out of white, so we're gonna have to use the blue. Well, I believe that made it worse.
Now then, I want to make little grassy areas that flow right up the hill. So all we do is touch and tap.
Grass. Oh! Now we're taking black. Does these pants give me a camel toe? I feel like they do. Some of us are blessed. Blessed, not stressed, right? We're going in with the black. That's really oily. And then we are making a shadow with the black, but not a lot of black. We're gonna have to go to the Marriott to re-up on these towels. Although I bought this one, Dollar General. I hate a Dollar General, I really do. We have a bunch of them here. The only thing you're seeing is corn and cows, and then all of a sudden, a Dollar General. I don't like it because there's boxes everywhere, it's just messy. I think the people that work there are great though. They've always been really nice. I just have a little tad OCD, so this is challenging for me. How does that look? I think I've got this. Carry on. Oh, what do you know? Another ad. Who is on Bob Ross's marketing team? Because they are making too much money. Grass needs to go up here, he said. Oh, I've got a little bit of red on there. Just pretend those are poppy flowers. We've got a little bit of Christmas colors that we kind of need to... Oh, shoot. Okay, he's using a fan brush. We don't have that, and we don't have the green he's using, but we do have plant green to make evergreens. Oh, whew, okay, I thought the camera wasn't on. You know how many YouTube videos I've filmed where the camera wasn't even on? These are supposed to be pine trees or why is it crooked? Jesus, Lord, help me. I don't ask for much, but please make this evergreen look better. You know, I think, not to give myself an excuse, but to give myself an excuse, I think if I had the right mediums, is that the word? If I had the right materials, this would be better, because it does make a difference. Oh my God, let me tell you something. This is, I just gotta tell you, it's nothing to do with this. It is and it's not. I'm on a bowling league, you know? We can go bowling sometime. I've been really working hard on my bowling game. Taking lessons, watching videos, everything I can do to be a better bowler. And nothing's working. The more effort I put in, the worse I get. So I was thinking to myself, it's not you, girl, it's your bowling ball. Because that's what we should do. Not take ownership, blame something else. It's my equipment. My equipment is bad. So I thought, okay, I'll just go get some new equipment. No big deal. I go to the bowling shop and I tell him I'm getting a new bowling ball and I want the Ion Max. And he was like, oh no, you can't have that because it's not the ball for you. Listen, I know my way around a ball or two, so I want that bowling ball. Anyway, after about 30 minutes, he finally asked me why I want the bowling ball, and I told him I want it because it's pink and it looks good and it's gonna look great going down the lane into the gutter. So he was trying to tell me that it's not the bowling ball for me. So I left a little frustrated, but I ended up just keeping my own bowling ball, the bowling ball I have. Then I went to go bowl for league, got a dang 232. My first game was an 85 or 83, it was low. But then my bowling ball got me a 232, or I got a 232 with my bowling ball. So I don't need great equipment. I think sure the equipment helps. It makes it easier. There goes your tail. It makes it easier when you have good stuff, but you can use what you've got. Kind of like this YouTube channel. I really have shit equipment, but we just use what we've got. Make it work. I still want that bowling ball though. What was the point of that? I have no idea. Oh, I was trying to blame my poor performance on the equipment, but I should be able to do just fine with this Dollar Tree stuff. Oh, because look at that.
Let's get crazy.
It'll have to go right here. Can you get a straight line? It's not that hard, right? I have mastered the grass part. Oh, I don't think the grass should go all the way to the top. Do I have a double chin right now? Sometimes like when I do that, I have a double chin, which is normal. Quit hating on yourself. I'm talking to me, not you. But if you also are hating on yourself about something, just let it go. I'm not really happy with this part.
Maybe there's a little bit of land lives right here.
Oh, are you sure about that? Painting black right there? Now we're gonna take black and make darker trees with the fan brush we don't have. Oh, that looks good. Fix your back. I've been really working on my posture lately. Take a deep breath. Whew. Shoulders back. Stick your chest out, but not too much because then you get the curve the opposite way. Now you're a double question mark. Got the scoliosis. You're just trying to get a straight back, shoulders back. Whew. Here I am kind of look. All right? I've been working on that. If you've ever had back issues, you just don't understand them until you've had them. It really will mess up your day. Just like this is messing up my day.
Easy, pull straight down and go across.
Now we're gonna blend all this. Oh my gosh, I just feel like that messes it up. Blend all this together.
You decide where it's at and how you want it to be. Okay, maybe over here it comes this direction. I don't know. It's up to you. You make the big decision.
I don't want to make decisions. I'm in my playing dumb era. I don't know if that's a thing, but when people ask me something, the answer is, I have no idea. And used to, if I didn't know something, I would say, I don't know, but I can find out. I don't even want to find out anymore. I just don't know. Even if I know, I don't know. Let me have a moment to exist without trying to fix things, do things. Just let me be dumb, which honestly, playing dumb for me is not hard. It comes natural, but putting the effort into just existing, that can be tough. I don't have any white. Oh, that really messed it up. And then we go in with yellow to do highlights on the tree. Straighten your back. No, I think an important part is kind of cleaning the brush a bit. Just, let's try to get some white out of this for the highlight effect that we're gonna blend in. Maybe we shouldn't do that. Just don't like this bottom part. And then we're just gonna finger paint these clouds on because that is something I can handle. Take a look at that. I think it needs more yellow. Oh, look at that. Doesn't look the best, but it's definitely not the worst. Better than I thought it was gonna look. Don't think it's my thing though. I don't think I'll start picking up painting. Still find it a little stressful. How do you clean this off these brushes? Also, I should let you know, if you're watching this in real time, for the two of you that care, I know today should have been episode 5 of Tell Me Something Good. And obviously it's not because we're painting. I just wasn't able to get it together. All the stories, all the pictures in the pictures, the footage, making sure it's not copyrighted. It was just too much with my work schedule I have this week. Also, I am super slow at everything. I've noticed that lately. Everything is taking way too long. I don't know if it's because I'm getting easily distracted. Oh, is that crooked? Just pretend it's straight. Anyway, what are we on? Episode 5. If you were looking forward to hearing about raccoons smoking meth and raiding mullets and such, honestly, I don't even know if I'll do any more episodes of those. They're super fun and I enjoy making them, but doing the editing part is really challenging with the amount of time I have. I'm not really sure, but I'm trying to post every week now, but I don't want to make any promises because that stresses me out. If this was my full-time gig, I'd be able to have more of a set schedule. Honestly, don't even know if I want it to be my full-time gig because then that would take the fun out of it. Kind of like one time, I don't know if I've told you this before, but one time I was on the pier, Myrtle Beach, I think. It was 5 a.m. and I went walking on the pier and there was this lady, this little Asian lady. I don't know why I had to say that. I just wanted you to kind of get a picture of what she looked like. And she had this huge bucket of ribbon fish, really cool fish. They're like these long fish and they're silver and they're rainbow. And she had like 50 of them. And I've never caught a ribbon fish before. Actually didn't even know what a ribbon fish was. And so she let me help her catch the fish, clean the fish, do all the things to the fish, bash them on the head. She just took the machete and on the fish. I'm back drinking coffee again. Shut up. So then I started asking her about selling the fish. You've got so many fish. Why don't you sell them? What are you going to do with them? And she was like, no, I'm going to give them away. And I was like, you should sell the fish. And she was like, no, I'm going to give them away. Finally, she was like, you don't get it. Once you start selling something, it takes all the fun out of it. All the fun is sucked out of it. Or once you start competing for something. Another good example is my bowling league. Bowling was really fun until I joined the league. And then it's like, oh wow, people are expecting me to do well. Well, now it's not so fun anymore because now there's too much added pressure. When we were just bowling on a Friday, it was fine. But now it's like, oh shit, you have to do well or we're all gonna be mad at you. So it's kind of like the ribbon fish thing. Some things just need to be for fun. Some things are just supposed to be fun. And if you make a little money, cool. But am I gonna retire doing this? Absolutely effing not. So anyway, what am I trying to say? I don't really know.